Drivers there just covering up as much radiator as possible to get the temperatures up quickly. They try and get them over 45 degrees before the engines really start to get up and boogie. So doing everything they can to get these engines underway. Are the lights going to go out this time? We are racing. They work their way down the turn one, and it's all about getting through cleanly for sure. To the inside, Regan Payne quickly darts the 22 car over and holds on to second position ahead of James Mackin. A little bit of a shuffle going on there. See, great start for Benny Walter. He already moves his way into fifth position. Flynn Jack's there in fourth. They work their way out of that double left-hander for the first time. But Lane Moore, kart number one, leads the way as your current Australian champion. And in control so far. They all get through. Gabby Whitmore trying to get a good run out of that tight 11 hairpin. Oh no, I heard a bit of a miss there for the kart number one, Lane Moore. Engine there just didn't sound quite right as he went down the straightaway, so we'll keep an eye on kart number one. Oh yes, it is missing indeed, because Regan Payne swarming all over the back, and Regan Payne goes to the, oh, he was going to the inside, but he had a moment, and this kart's going everywhere. So everyone trying to get back in action. That puts now a huge breathing space for Lane Moore. Engine not rubbing. He probably doesn't know what's happened behind him, but that engine is coughing. James Mackin in second. Shay Mose goes to the inside. They're side by side. Wow. We'll pick up the karts down that are buried over in that bottom part of the circuit. But it's Lane Moore still leading the way, hopefully trying to get that engine to clear itself. Not sounding right, but as we go back in second position now, this is going to be a great tussle. Mackin goes back to the inside. So Mackin there into second. Mays third, McMillan fourth, Gabby Whitmore fifth. Oh, look at this. Pile up in turn 11. Zach Van Leeuwen having a tough day here on a Sunday. Spoke to him leading into this weekend. They were very happy. And made some improvements, so we're going in the right direction. So we're really looking forward to this round. He showed some great pace. But getting caught up. So that's a real shame for Zach Van Leeuwen. Work their way along that short straight, but it's CRG leading the way from Comcart. Third is the, I would say, the Cosmic Machine. The Arrow from Benny McMillan. Gabby Whitmore there in fifth position. Brendan Hart there moves his way into sixth position. Tony Bragonge in seventh. Chris Williams in eighth position. Jared 9 at 9. Rudy Farkas rounding out the 10. Zach Van Leeuwen in 11th. Samuel Jackson in 12th. James Mackin now setting a new fastest lap of the race, a 44.893. .993 for your race leader. 2.7 seconds lead Lane Moore has. So a comfortable lead indeed. Shay May sitting in third, but look at the big move. Benny McMillan parked it in the middle of the corner. Big move and made a nice move into third position. Gabby Whitmore also moves his way now in the fourth spot. Great job for Gabby Whitmore. Shea Mays there going back to 5th position. Chris Bragonge now moves his way into 6 as well. Brendan Hart back to 7. Chris Williams in 8th position. Williams closing the gap on Brendan Hart. So we could see a bit of a battle happening there as well. So James Mackin certainly is pulled away from 3rd, 4th and 5th. But we'll just keep an eye on Benny McMillan. Did a great job yesterday in qualifying. Heat races. .44.837 for Benny McMillan. So he's getting faster each lap. .2 seconds. The gap is from Lane Moore to James Mackin. So James Mackin closing the gap up. And Lane Moore doing everything he can. He's trying to get his #1 machine running properly. Trying to bring it home. 14 laps to go. .45.2 for Lane Moore. 44.9, 1.9 seconds now. Gabby Whitmore, fastest lap of the race, 44.802. He's in giddy-up mode for the final. He was your winner last time. We had the Rotax Heavy here at the Pro Tour. So certainly, Gabby would love to get on the podium. One of the nicest blokes in karting indeed. Great to have him here competing this weekend. He's currently in 4th position on the tail of Benny McMillan. They work their way across the start-finish line. .7, the gap is there between Mackin. Trying to close up on your race leader, Lane Moore. .57 kart, Samuel Jackson going across the line. He's sitting in 12th position. So we lost Regan Payne, Flynn Jacks, Benny Walter. Those 3 guys were certainly going to put on a great show in this final. A real shame to see them parked up out of this one. Lane Moore just did his personal best time of the race, 44.960 for Lane Moore. Mackin 44.8. 44.8 for Benny McMillan. 44.8 for Gabby Whitmore. 44.8 for Shea Mays. Bragonge there, 45.0. This is a good lap for Benny McMillan. So we could see a battle maybe brewing up here. For 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th, it could still happen. 11 laps remaining. Another 44.8 there for Benny McMillan, so just slowly closing up on James Mackin. Zach Van Luis goes across the line. They're sitting in 10th. He's lapping 45.0. Hard on the brakes as they enter turn 11. Shea Mays sitting in 5th, kart 16. Very experienced driver, Shea Mays. Great to have Shea here competing in the Pro Tour. Tony Bragonge in 6th position, 44.975, so great job there for kart number 3. Tony Bragonge there getting faster and faster each time he works his way around this circuit. .7 seconds is still the gap, so James Mackin hasn't been able to close the gap up on Lane Moore. And I can hear from outside the commentary box that engine of Lane Moore there Something's not right with it, but he's able to somehow hold on to this lead at the moment. 9 laps remaining. Rudy Farkas comes across the line. He's sitting in 9th position. Lapping 45.1s, Rudy Farkas. Certainly in a comfortable 9th place. Chris Williams there sitting 8th, 45.1s as well. We'll check out the gap once more. .6 seconds. A 44.8 for James Mackin, so he was able to match his personal best times. Consistent driving there for Benny McMillan. He's sitting in a 3rd position at the moment, 44.8 as well. Gabby Whitmore, 44.9. 44.9 also for Shay Mays. 7 laps remaining. The gap is 1.6. Great fight back here for Chris Williams. He's getting ready to maybe have a look and battling it out with Brendan Hart, but that's for 7th position. Chris Williams in 8th at the moment. .4 seconds is the gap now. Getting ready to see 5 laps remaining of this Rotax heavy final. CRG lead the way from Comcart. Arrow in 3rd, Praga 4th, Cosmic 5th. Tony Kart, 6th position, Praga 7th, CRG 8th. Cosmic there as well by Rudy Farkas, and then Zach Van Leeuwen in the Intrepid machine. Samuel Jackson also in his Cosmic. Lane Moore just holding on at the moment. 1.5 seconds is the gap. Consistency here. Oh, look at this, Lane Moore, 44.684. He's just done the fastest lap of the race. Your race leader, what a time to do it. 4 laps now coming up for Lane Moore. Just completed a 44.684. And James Mackin just edged away a little bit on this lap on Benny McMillan. So any little mistake will cost these guys dearly. But with Lane Moore punching out that time, that has now gave him back a 1.7 second gap with 4 laps remaining. .44.683 for Lane Moore. So the number 1 kart, he just turned it up a notch. Engine must have cleared itself. Everything's back in fine form for Lane Moore. Still got a great battle here with Brendan Hart and Chris Williams. They're having a great tussle. Three laps remaining there. 44.611. Lane Moore getting faster and faster each time. He roars his way around the circuit. 44.860 for James Mack and Benny McMillan 44.8. So that gap has just stayed the same. Gabby Whitmore in 4th position, 44.8 as well. Shay Mays, 44.8, he's sitting in 5th. Tony Begronge in 6th position. Brendan Hart there in 7th, just as Christopher Williams all over the back. 2 laps remaining. Chris Williams trying to get a good run onto the straight. Can he now carry that momentum and maybe make a move down into turn 2? Not quite close enough to do so. Last lap board is getting ready to come out for Lane Moore. Here we go. 1 lap to go for Lane Moore in the CRG machine. James Macken in 2nd. Benny McMillan just dropped off that tiny bit there, so he's going to hold on to 3rd position at the moment. Gabby Whitmore sitting in 4th position. Shay Mays in a very comfortable 5th at the moment. Tony Begronge in 6th position. Brendan Hart in 7th. Christopher Williams just unable to find a way past yet. What a finish. What a drive. Lane Moore getting ready. He will take another victory. Great job, Lane Moore. What a win for Lane Moore. He brought the machine home. 2nd place, James Macken. Great to have him back. And great effort for him for 2nd. Great drive for Benny McMillan taking in 3rd. Gabby Whitmore, he will be overjoyed with that result for 4th. Shay Mays 5th. Tony Begronge in 6th position. Great battle there. Brendan Hart was able to hold on to 7th ahead of Christopher Williams. 9th was Rudy Farkas. Zach Van Leeuwisten in 10th position. And Samuel Jackson coming home to greet the checkered flag for 11th.